Hey everybody, it's your boy Alec. Today's probably going to be the longest stream in Obsidian League history. Our very short and sweet history, but we got 5 games happening today. Not entirely sure if I'll be able to get the one at 9:30 done. We'll have to wait and see. Turn the music down. I blame J-Dubs. It's J-Dubs' fault. It's not my fault. Oh my god, it's so loud. What the heck? Okay, I turned it down a lot. Hopefully that is better. Yeah, it's definitely J-Dubs' fault. We got 5 streams tonight. I'm gonna try and monitor myself and, not burn out. But we're gonna get this shit going. We already got Grasshoppers in the lobby. We're just waiting for Future, classic. We got Exiled, Ozira on a ult, and Ryan. I'm already doing better than J-Dubs. That's all that matters. Yep. Match was set to start at 7 p.m. Eastern. It is currently 5:02. 7:02, 7:03, whatever. We'll slowly wait for them to hop on in. I was gonna do the versus scenes. Somebody messed that up, and then I thought they were fixed, but it's it wasn't fixed for me, unfortunately. So no versus scenes for this stream, unfortunately. But I will say everybody in Zone 3 can now board the aircraft. Yep, just casually waiting for Future Esports. I got pinged for some reason. Like I said, this is going to be a pretty long stream. They didn't update. They did not update, unfortunately. It's okay. We got matchup Future Esports versus Grasshoppers. 2 teams currently 0-1. If I'm not mistaken, Grasshoppers are currently sitting at, if I can just pull up the leaderboard quickly. Here we go. We have Grasshoppers sitting at 9th place, whilst Future is sitting at 12th. Now, whichever team wins, I know it's really early in the season to say this, but they're in playoff contention. Let's go. Those do not work, unfortunately. And there we go. We got Wheeze, Jan, and Zay in the match now. Gonna pop up our temp stuff here. And we got everybody in. I changed the boost colors like I was told to. It looks all juicy. You guys can join whenever. And just in a second, we are going to get starting in Game 1 of Future versus Grasshoppers. The colors are probably really, really messed up too. That looks like a terrible blue. Actually, it doesn't even look that bad. But without further ado, oh, one more H. There we go. Exiled hitting its center for Ozira. Jan blocks it off. Ryan is up early, missing the net. Wheeze, Zay, both in the corner. Wheeze going to take it himself, air dribbling it. Gets challenged by Ozira. Ryan getting beat by Jan. Exiled putting it in front of his net. Zay with the cut. Exiled really low on boost. Great pass center. Wheeze hitting it to the side. Is there no game audio? Are you serious? Okay, that's unfortunate. I'll try and fix it for next game. Thanks a lot, J-Dubs. Ryan with 0 boost here, going for a flick center. Zay demolishing him. Jan gonna be first on this ball here. Gets a poor touch. Another touch though. Ozira awkward. Zay dunking. Ryan up early. A little too preemptive. Ozira onto the back wall. Exiled cutting in early, no shot on net. Zay clearing it downfield. Ryan's going to have to go for a save here. Gets a touch to the corner. Zay missing the touch. Jan cutting the ball here. Wheeze, a one-on-one situation. Ozira with a clear. Ryan clearing it downfield past Zay. Zay, poor touch. Ozira, and it's in. About halfway in the middle of the left side of the net there. And the play from Ozira and Ryan. Able to slot it in left past Wheeze. 1-0 Grasshoppers. 3:35 left. Jan up. Wheeze trying to go for a bump. Zay going to be on this. Exiled beating. Ozira hitting him. Ryan off backboard. Wheeze getting the touch. Not so good down middle. He has another one. Waits instead. Jan missing this shot for Ozira. Exiled hitting it into the corner. Jan with the unfortunate misplay. And Zay left awkward for another slot in the left. Same spot as the first goal. 2-0 Grasshoppers. Pack Monster Ghosts. That's the GOAT right there. Pretty even kickoff at the beginning. Zay hitting it down to the Grasshoppers side. Exiled. Lots of boosts to work with here. Pass 1. Pass 2. Ryan able to put this back in. It's a little wide. Exiled cutting his teammate here. Exiled 0 boost. Gets it past 1. Wheeze able to be there. Ozira cutting. Wheeze being able to be there. Ryan going for fakes here. Ozira. Not another touch. Exile going to be first on this. It's going to go straight down. Jan misses. Wheeze. Has enough boost to control this. Dunks Ryan. Exile taking this. Right to Zay though. There's going to be a counter opportunity here. Zay hitting it. It's going to be too wide for the other team though. Exile clearing it. Pass 1. Missing the ball here. Zay, solo attempt opportunity. Gets dunked by 2 Grasshoppers. Wheeze. Faking in front of his net. A little scary, but it does work out for him. Solo play against Exiled. Ooh! I don't know what happened there. Exiled with the save, but I think Wheeze just hits it back out. Ryan. I don't like how both teams are playing really slow in front of their own net. Could be very scary. Ozira not able to read Wheeze's extra touch and gets bamboozled when Exile doesn't get a touch here. Future taking a goal back, making it a 1-goal game. 1:43 left in the match. Exiled. Ozira back to Exiled. A breezy gets saved by Wheeze. Ryan going to be there first. Wheeze in a bad spot here. Exiled backwards. Double commit from Grasshoppers. Wheeze 100 boost here. Off the ceiling. Gets dunked. Exiled, not another touch. Ryan off the sidewall. What are you giggling about? I'm giggling about my homie Pack Monster Ghost. He's the GOAT. A great cut from Jan. Unfortunately, too wide. Jan, another touch. Ryan reads it. Zay able to put it back into field. Exiled backwards at the moment. Dunking Exiled. Ryan, across. Wheeze able to cut that off. Wheeze taking it himself. He has Jan in the middle. Exile cuts this beautifully. Exiled up, going for a reset. Gets one. Goes under Zay. Jan gets bumped. This could be a shot. Triple commit from Future on the goal line. Wheeze faking out Ozira. Ozira still gets a touch. Future not entirely sure what they're supposed to do in that corner. They're kind of scrambling a bit. Wheeze, not a lot of boost here. This could be a shot opportunity. Jan, 0 boost. Ozira going to take it up the wall here. Off the ceiling, this could be a pass to Exiled. It's not the greatest, but it still is. Exiled hitting it to the corner. Could be a shot for Ryan. Hits crossbar. Could be a shot for Ozira. 3-1. 4 seconds left. Grasshoppers capitalized for game 1. I don't see them scoring another goal. Just like that, game one's going to go to Grasshoppers. And honestly, I was expecting a little bit more of a bigger scoreline. But 3-1 for a game one. It's a little close, nice and juicy. Hopefully we see some more goals in the second game. Wee's still up though, Musty. Going for a double. Jan not able to read it. Game one going to Grasshoppers, 3-1. Not a bad scoreline though for points wise. It's a little low on the future side, but we see some consistency over on Grasshoppers. And we can actually see Ozira on the top of the board. Their middle Sal player. So, if I'm not mistaken, Grasshoppers, there we go. Yeah, a lot of triple commits. I can definitely agree with that, Crow. By the way, I DM'd you how to fix it. Well, hopefully I can fix it fast. I gotta get this replay. I almost forgot. Grass, future, game one. There we go. And then hopefully I can do this fast enough. Oh, hopefully I did it fast enough. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear the game this time. We pray. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Hopefully I fixed it. Hopefully I'm your goated caster. W? Yes, W. Perfect. On to game number 2. Jan winning the kickoff. Ozira clearing it down the field. Double commit from Future, sorry. Exiled up early. Exile going to be past one. No, Wee's able to hit it back down. Ozira keeping it down on the ground. Zay clearing it. Ozira going to go waterfall down in front of the net. And Ozira able to clean up his own pass. And just like that, 20 seconds in, we're seeing a lot of misses from Jan here. He's going to have to start locking in and not necessarily missing those easy touches. Whatever, Pack. We blame J-Dubs. J-Dubs ruined everything. Wee's past one, going for the Zen shot. Oh, Zay able to cover. Ozira with a good touch. Jan, no double commit. No double touch, sorry. Jan getting bumped out of the play. You do have to hit those. I agree with that, Pack Monster Ghost. The person I have never met before. You have some really good insights on Rocket League. Jan able to clear it down the field. Pass Ozira. That's actually in the net. Zay, wait a minute. Oh no, Future's going to be asking that one back. Zay had a shot, but he hesitated and Jan comes in and cuts the shot. Not exactly sure what was happening there. Weez able to get it past Ryan. Weez taking it himself. Exiled. Beautiful save by Exiled there. Jan 15. It's in front of net. No one from Future is there though. Ozira. What a weird turbo flick he gets in the air. The max player on Future is Weez, sitting at a 18 sal. Exile clearing it down the field. Weez taking it by himself. Being a real difference maker here. Zay cutting this off here. Ozira taking it slow. Ozira hitting it to the side. Weez solo play once again. Ryan's going to be up early for it. Zay able to hit it down. Weez on target. Zay doesn't even need him. Weez taking it by himself after the pass from Zay. Beautiful placement, past Exiled. 1-1. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in game 2. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Exiled winning the kickoff. Ozira up early. Zay. Weez taking the ball here. Jan up early. Gonna get dunked by Ozira. Exiled is up the field already, going for a double touch. And he gets it. Beautiful play, putting it past Zay. Grasshoppers lead again. Grasshoppers a little cocky right now, and deserve to be cocky right now with that beautiful shot from Exile. 2-1, half the game remaining. Jan beating Zyra. Zay trying to cut it, doesn't get it. It's center. Jan turning a little slow here. Shot on net. Brian able to clear it. Zay rotating underneath the ball. Not the ideal positioning. Weeze getting bumped off the play. Zay getting dunked. Zay hitting it back to his own side, unfortunately. Brian counterattacked by Grasshoppers. Double commit from Future. Weeze able to get another touch. Exiled is there. Jan clearing it all the way back to Ryan. And we reset. Zyra is up early. Exiled is up off the ceiling. Almost a ground pinch. Zyra hitting it right into Zay. Weeze up early. Exiled able to clear it down. We're playing ping pong at the moment. Zay did not read this shot properly. And Exiled really making the difference in game 2. And just like that, 1 minute 39 seconds left. And we're at the same scoreline as last game. Weeze winning the kickoff. Jan is up early. Could be a shot. Zyra's awkward. Zay for the placement. Like I was saying, out of call. I'm not afraid of saying my opinions, but I genuinely think Grasshoppers have a glass cannon offense. And I want Future to prove that that is the case. They score goals, fine. But they also get scored on a lot. Weeze taking it by himself, pinching it center. Jan dunking into Ryan. Exiled is up here. No shot though. Zay taking his time, which is really important. Zyra gonna clear this. He's not with the greatest touch. This could be awkward for Grasshoppers. Right into Weeze. Zay's backward. Unfortunate double commit from Grasshoppers. This is a shot opportunity for Future, but taking their time. They're past 2 players from a double commit. They just need to bring it downfield. They're not doing that. Weeze, once again, another solo play. Double touch opportunity. It's a fake though. Jan, way too close. So is Zay. Exiled able to clear it out. Ryan has a shot opportunity here. Decides to leave it for Exile. Exile, not a lot of boost either. A good 50 by Grasshoppers. Zyra into the corner. He's fast. Ryan up early. That's a shot on net. Just like that. 4-2 for Grasshoppers. 28 seconds left. Last game was a +2 differential in favor of Grasshoppers, and we're seeing a +2 differential once again. Future really need to lock down. And honestly, they need to play more defense orientated. That's what I was telling them. They really need to start playing defensive. Exiled is running Grasshoppers' offense right now, and they just need to play more back. Zay able to 50 it. 6 seconds left in the game. Zyra clearing it down. Weeze, touchback. Zay into the corner. And just like that, another one. Another thing I'm noticing is we're getting clears into the center, but nobody's there to follow it up. I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is. We're seeing a very similar stat line from both teams here, unfortunately. Exile does take number 1 in points over Zyra now. But right now, I'm not seeing the heat of Future at the moment. I'm going to need to see something else. But just like that, that is game 2. It is currently 2-0 for Grasshoppers. I genuinely think if Future can lock down on defense and play more controlled touches out and understand when they have to push faster and slower, I can see them taking a win. I forgot to say this before, but I did have Grasshoppers winning 3-2 this series. I mean, if Grasshoppers win, I still get my victory and my prediction. But I would like to see Future at least taking a game here. I know they can do much better. I know they can. I'm praying that they can. But it seems like a lot of the top sales in the league, especially the games I casted last week and starting this week, not a lot of them are pulling their weight as much as I would like to see. Maybe we'll start seeing that soon. That would be ideal. Jan dunking. It's going to there now. Wheeze for a dunk. And just like that. Jan playing this perfectly. A great under bump or dunk from Jan into Ryan. And then Wheeze able to clean this up on Exiled. And just like that, Future's first lead. 1-0, 11 seconds in. Pretty even kickoff here. Wheeze able to hit it downfield. Ryan able to attack right back. Zay. Pass to Wheeze. It's like he's listening in the call right now. He's in here. He's listening to the stream. He knows he's got to pick up the pace. And he does. Zay beating 2 there. And Wheeze able to slot this in. And just like that, 2-0. Future. Zay destroying Ryan on the kickoff. Jan getting chased by Exiled. Exiled picking up the pace here. This could be a shot. And just like that, Exiled doing it himself past 3 players. Make it a 2-1, answering almost immediately. Wheeze looking for that perfect controlled touch. And it doesn't work for him. Unfortunately, Exiled able to pick up the pace there and get a goal there. 3 goals in 33 seconds is a little crazy. Center for Exile. Hits it up top. Nobody from Grasshoppers. Zay dunking. Not exactly sure what's happening here. Jan gets the dunk though. Exile. Controlled touch out. Wheezes up. Gets past 1. Ozira beat. Zay hitting it center. Nobody there though. Zay cutting this off again. Jan hitting it into the corner. Zyra able to clear this out. Zay getting dunked by Ryan. This is center. Nobody from either team was there. Ryan touching it downfield. Jan getting dunked. Zay on the other side here. Exile playing a close game. Jan, poor touch in the middle. Ryan hitting it back down. Wheeze, lots of boosts here. Getting pre-jumped by Exile. Knowingly hits it into him. Zay going for a double touch here. Nothing there. Wheeze cutting in. Jan pushing up a little too far here. This could be a shot opportunity. Wheeze. Oh, a little bit of a misplay. Once again, Future, all 3 of them in the corner, not knowing who's going for the ball. Exiled cutting this. Jan floating in the net. Ozira hitting it back. Zay clearing it. Not a good one though. Exiled on target. Double commit from Future again. Jan's going to have another touch here. This could be a shot. Double commit from Grasshoppers. Zay. Good touch. He can get another one here. Exiled. Hit into the side. Wheeze. Pass 1. Nobody from Future. Jan is up. Grasshoppers are just watching. Double commit. Zay. Shot. Like, this is mind-boggling why this is happening. The double commit from Grasshoppers because they're waiting too long. And then Ozira trying to get out of the play and bumping Exile. 3-1 for Future. 2.5 minutes left in the game. I'm so confused, but it went in. Future's up by 2. Ryan winning the kickoff here. Wheeze taking it himself again. Ozira's up early. Gets the dunk. Anybody from Future? Nobody up. Exile clearing it to the side. Wheeze. A little bit of weird rotation. Exile dunking with 0 boost. Nobody from Future pressuring. Zay's up early. The fakes. Oh. Wheeze able to clear this. Oh my goodness, that would have been horrendous. Exile, not the greatest touch here. Flip reset. Ozira hitting off ceiling. What? Like, you know what? I said it half-heartedly before. But both these teams, just glass cannon play styles. The defense is not there whatsoever, and the easiest things are going in. The double commit off the kickoff there, but it goes in. I believe Wee's bumping Jan instead of hitting the ball here. It's very unfortunate, but Jan gets bumped into a Grasshoppers player, and it goes in. Once again, they're up by 2. A pretty even 50 here. Ryan is up early. That's a shot on net. Double commit from Future. Jan needs to play this faster. He has the boost. Jan just needs to go down to the ground and conserve the boost. Double commit from Future again there. Not exactly sure why. Exile clearing it to Ryan. Ryan with a shot. Hits it high. Jan clearing it to the side. Ozira's up early. Jan clearing it downfield. No, Zen is going to be... Actually, I'm not going to say that. I'm not saying it on stream. They're playing right now. It's not public knowledge. I'm not saying it. Ryan clearing it downfield. Exiled up early. He's going to get a quick touch here. Yeah. Going for a double. Double commit from Grasshoppers here. It's high. Jan clearing it downfield. Exiled into the corner. He's going to get beat here. No. Weeze touching it to the corner here. Just over 30 seconds left in the game. Ozira down. Water falling. This could be a shot. Exiled. Bumping Weeze. Okay. It's public knowledge. So Wins, you had it wrong before. Zen is going to be replacing Zay, unfortunately. Jan up early, hits it off back wall. Exiled. Exiled taking it by himself, puts it low, gets a reset. Oh, what a save from Jan! But it doesn't matter. Ozira putting it in with 1 second left. Yes, Zen, Weeze, and Jan can fit on a team together. So that is going to be their new roster going into week 3. And just like that, a second left, not seeing it, there we go. Future taking a game off. A huge score change. Very similar stat lines from Grasshoppers. But Weeze almost at the 700 point mark, and Jan and Zay picking up the pace a little bit. And just like that, Future grab a game, make it 2-1, and starting to make it a little interesting. Game 1 and 2 were 2 goal differentials, and game 3 is a 1 goal for Future favor. So what? That's currently a +3 in Grasshoppers' favor. So cool to watch the 2 high style players 1v1 and the other players are just there. I agree. I mean, I'd like to think they'd do much better with me, Jan, and Zen, or like Angel, or some shit. It is possible. Oh god, I need replay. Oh god, I forgot. Oh, that was close. Whew. 4 seconds left. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, they did end up taking a game here. Whether or not I think they take another one. I mean, my prediction boldly states that they take another one and lose in the best of 5. But I feel like that game was quite literally just given to them. I think Grasshoppers take the next win here. Obviously, anything can happen. But I did predict a best of 5. Ryan and Exiled on top of each other. Unfortunate touch from Ryan. Weeze, shot on net. Off the crossbar. Exiled able to get a little touch here. Jan a little too close. Jan controlling this flick. No. Ozira up early. Shot to the left here. Jan gonna bang and clear. No. Controls it. Gets the pinch. Jan missing the ball, unfortunate. Zay into the corner. Ryan into Wheeze. This could be a shot. A little floater. Wheeze. I wonder if Wheeze goes for the bump there. It might be a goal. Ryan clearing it down to the future Esports side. Zay getting another touch. Yes, pass exiled. Going to be a shot for Ozira. Wheeze clearing it to the side. Hopefully I can caster curse this, but we're a minute in and we don't have a goal. That's the first time this series that's happened. Exile taking his time here, not a lot of boost. Wheeze cutting this off. Exiled clearing it to the future side. Zay getting a touch, not the greatest. Ryan's there. Off the backboard, Exiled. Ozira passing it out. Ryan awkward. Zay clearing it downfield. Wheeze trying to get bumps on 0. Ooh, Exile down center. Ryan hits it high. Ozira. Soft touch here. Jan cutting this off. And I think that was a no-no play. Ozira cutting it here. Yes, he cuts it off. He doesn't get the greatest touch. I think Zay getting off of that post would very much help. But unfortunately, 1-0 in Grasshoppers' favor. Ozira into the future half. Zay hitting across net. Kind of scary. Into Wheeze though. Exiled there for the dunk. Wheeze clearing it out. Ozira. Jan playing for the other team. Jan passing to Zay. All three of future there, and it gets back into their corner again. Wheeze taking it himself. Both his teammates ready. Both of them too close, unfortunate. Jan, Psycho, no attempt. Ryan cutting this and banging it off backboard. Jan is up early. This is a very poor touch. Exiled. Exiled. Waterfall. Zay missing the touch. Ryan up early. No follow there. Jan clearing it to Zay. Zay pass 1. It's Zay versus Exiled. Beautiful play from Exiled, being able to read it. Ryan gets beat, but Ozira playing that third man perfectly. Jan getting a touch. Jan dunking Ryan. Ozira in an awkward spot. To a future there. Wheeze controlling. Puts it high. Anybody from future? Zay gets cleared. Uh-oh. A one-on-one here. It's crossbar. Confusion on the future side. Ryan hitting it high. Exiled. Yeah. Not exactly. This is abysmal what I'm looking at here. I have no words to describe. Ryan hits it up high for Exiled, able to slot it in for the very easy shot and goal. 2-0 for Grasshoppers. A minute 44 left. Exiled, taking it by himself. Zay able to clear it. Ryan and Ozira up. Ozira, flip reset. Is that an own goal? That's an own goal. And Ozira is going to get the credit for this. Who does it go off of? I think it goes off of Zay. It does. 3-0 for Grasshoppers. I have nothing else to say. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for Future taking a game off of them. But there is not... I don't see a difference from this and last season's Future team. Jan off the back wall, wheezes up early. Very poor touch here. Exile missing, Zay for the shot. And Future do get a goal out of this. There's a minute and 1 second left. That is a lot of time in theory for Future to catch up and equalize this game, but I just don't see it happening. Wheeze winning the kickoff. Zay's up early. Zay, good dunk. Jan hitting it high. Wheeze off the ceiling. Nobody from Future to cut this off. Zay. It's going to be a shot attempt. Ryan there. Ozira pushes up a little too quick. Ozira. Drop down to Exile, but he's getting bumped. Good save by Zay. Jan, poor touch. Jan to Zay. Zay. Pass one. Exile able to clear it. Lee's in a bad spot. This is just a shot on net for Grasshoppers. Exile currently stat padding. And a beautiful demo from Ozira to just make it wide open for Exile. And I think that's going to be the nail in the coffin. 4-1 in Grasshoppers' favor. 3-1 series favor. And Grasshoppers are going to advance to 1-1. Ozira. Now they're just having fun. I don't know if Ozira hit this in again. He did. Zay hit it into him. And just like that, Ozira with a hat-trick. Exile going for another one? He is. And that's another hat-trick for their other player. 6-1 is the final score for game number 4. And just like that, it is 3-1 in Grasshoppers' favor. And the GOAT wins said he's doing stats, so the leaderboards will be updated. He doesn't, but I'm gonna do something here, so you guys can just check it out. You know, it's just gonna be a temporary thing until I put an actual source for it. But we are just going to do this for now. Yeah, so this should work. I think this pops up on stream. Let me know if it doesn't. Obviously, it's just here to be here. I got to save the replay. Grass versus Future. Game 4. Perfect. So I saved that replay, and now we're back here. So, yeah, it's not updated currently. Wins is currently putting in the stats now, but I'm actually big brain enough to just work it out myself. Without a doubt, Future, they go to 0-2, right? The plus minus for voltage is currently -11. From the series that we just watched, they're definitely going to be below that. But their series win percentage is better, so Future will drop to 15th place on the leaderboard. Pack. You think you're funny, man. I actually got scared, bro. I can see your passwords. Shut up, man. You scared. You actually scared me, man. You trolled me, man. Fuck. But yeah, Future's going to be dropping to 15th place with that. Grasshoppers going to 1-1. As of right now, they're going to stay in 9th place. Just for the fact that they are 1-1. But their record will move up to 7-5, which is honestly not too bad. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's. Oh right, he's doing it at the same time. So no, they won. They lost 2-3 last series. They won 3-2. So it'll be fine. They'll be 5-5. Sorry, I was scared for a second, but yeah. Lots of goals coming from Grasshoppers here, especially stat padding that last game. I mean, they had 22 last series. What, they had 4, 3, 7. So that's 7 plus 6. So that 13 goals this series. So very good on their end there. And yeah, like I said, Future dropping down to 15th. I know my numbers, of course. And Grasshoppers staying in 9th. But yeah. We're going to actually keep the stream up. We have another game in 20 minutes. I'm going to put the background music starting soon nonsense, since we don't have an intermission screen. I'm going to set up for the next series, which I believe is Dire Flame versus Omnia. That one will be interesting. Dire Flame currently with the least amount of goals scored out of any team so far in Season 2. So we're looking for a performance out of them. And Omnia sitting pretty nice and cute in third place on the leaderboard at the moment. If they do 3-0 today, they will be the new #1 team. And depending on their goal diff, they could still be #1 if they go 3-1. Stats page is blank. Is not blank. I was just lazy. But here you go. It shows. It doesn't show the right teams, but they do work. I was just trolling. I didn't have time to set it up. But yeah, just like that. We're gonna head into a little bit of a intermission, and I will see you guys in roughly 18 minutes for Dire Flame versus Omnia. Oh, is it fixed? Yeah, that's definitely fixed. Good job. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. See you later, alligators.